Johnson's got it. He's going to score. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Touchdown, Longview. Longview has taken the lead. Well, welcome everyone to Independence Stadium. Brent Taylor, Johnny Vine, Eddie, and Mike Richardson. Mesquite Horn 9-4 in the season. They beat Leander to get here, both from the same districts, 11-5A. Longview beat Tomball to get here, a playoff experienced team, and Mesquite Horn, a very explosive offensive team.
Yeah, they've got a lot of weapons on offense. Jakeem Grant is their leading offensive threat. He's got 1,200 yards receiving, and then he's got over 500 yards, or right at 500 yards rushing. He's got 73 receptions. He's actually played wide receiver and the tailback position. He played a good bit of tailback when Dimitri White had replaced Strahan, the starting quarterback, and so he does a lot of things for them. He's also a great return specialist. Shepard, their other wide receiver, has got 65 receptions and for almost 900 yards. Same caliber player, great return guy. He had a return last week in the game that they played that was 80-something yards for the touchdown, and kind of spurred the victory over Leander at that point. So this is a good offensive team, and then the big difference between this time and the first time we played him is the quarterback, Colin Strahan, is back and healthy. He ended up being their leading rusher on the year as he counted for lots of yards. He's a good, accurate passer, but he's also a very good runner. For the Longview fans, if any of them have been to the Denton Kyer games the last couple of years, he's a lot like J.W. Walsh, the quarterback at Denton Geyer.
Okay, what about the keys?
I think there's a couple of keys. I think one that Longview has got to do, and this is something that they, especially in the last 2 weeks, have done a good job of it, but they cannot give up big plays on the specialty teams. They've got great return teams on this, and they've made lots of plays this year, and Grant and Shepard are super players at that on both kickoffs and punt returns. Then I think the other thing is that Longview's they've got to contain the quarterback. They cannot let him control this game, and they're going to get some plays. This Mesquite Horn team is going to score some points, but you just can't let the quarterback take the game over, and not just throwing the football but running it. And we're going to have to do some things defensively a little different, I think, to stop Mesquite Horn's offense. And then the key on Longview's offense is to see how they react to the fact that Justin Fagans is going to be out. We're going to play some people in different spots. But one thing to keep in mind, Longview's been in this spot 4 straight years, and Mesquite Horn has never been in this spot.
Makes a difference sometime. We'll be back with the Independence Stadium on 104.1 The Ranch in 2 minutes. Well, welcome back, everyone, to Independence Stadium. Brent Taylor, Johnny Vaughn, Eddie, and Mike Richardson, along with Gene Morris. Longview and Denton and Mesquite Horn. The winner gets Denton Geyer, John.
Yeah, Denton Geyer beat South Lake Carroll. As this game was, that was a replay of earlier. They're in the same district, and Geyer ended up with a 24-14 victory over South Lake Carroll. And if Longview were to be fortunate enough to win here, it'll be the 3rd straight year that we met Denton Geyer in the playoffs. I almost believe that Denton Geyer would probably say they'd like to revenge the losses against, but I think deep down they just as soon Longview not show back up next week in Dallas.
Well, let's put it this way: the last 2 years they've only lost 2 games, both those to Longview in the playoffs. So sometimes that revenge thing, what I think Lou Host said, that revenge thing sometimes takes you past the opening kickoff, and that's about it. All right, there was 8 left when we started today. What's left?
Well, in Longview's part of the bracket, of course, Geyer has already come through, so they're 1 of 4 teams. We don't have the score between Cypress Woods and Houston Memorial. They played at 1 o'clock today in Houston, and then on the bottom half of that bracket, Cibola Steele and MacArthur played today at 2 o'clock in San Antonio. And it'll be interesting. We just know very little about any of those teams. They're not typically in the playoffs this late, although Cibola Steele has got Malcolm Brown, the #1 rated running back in the state that's playing for them. And so that'll be interesting to see. Of course, Longview and Horn here to decide who plays Guyer next week.
Mesquite Horn, did they win the toss? I think Mesquite Horn won the toss at first. They'll kick it off. Longview will receive it from the south end. John?
Yeah, Longview goes on offense first, and they'll have Hank Horse, the center. The coup guards are Tommy Bell and C.J. Green. The tackles are Racho and Spencer Board. Bubba Poole, the wide receiver. The tight end, DeMarsha Devine. Blaine Thomason, the flanker. Petey Robertson will be the quarterback. DeAndre Wilson, we believe, will start at fullback, and Dakota Anthony will start at tailback. For Mesquite Horn across the front. Steven Sanders, he's a recruit, commit to SMU, will be one end. Jared Tyler, the nose guard. Damon Davis, the other end. And the linebackers, Lance Williams, Kyle Boyd, Nick Lovett, and Keaton Grant. I might mention that Williams and Boyd are the leading two tacklers. In the secondary is Devontae Harris, Fred Livingston, Jacory Royal, and Darian Glasgow.
Travis Tamas will kick it off. Mesquite Horn's never defeated Longview. Longview's won 5, Mesquite Horn none. Mesquite Horn coached by Rodney Webb, Longview by John King. Mesquite Horn in the white jerseys, red pants, red helmets, and white pants. Longview, they're all green tonight. This is the 4th round. Longview's 5th straight to play in this 4th round game. Joe Brown and Shannon Polk back to return this kick for Longview. We're glad you're with us, and we're underway. This one's going to be kicked high, and it's going to be kicked to Polk in the end zone. No running out. They're going to bring it to the 20. 1st and 10. Longview will start Borens, Bell, Torres the center, Green, and Rocho up front. Devine the tight end. No, it's going to be Olsen, the tight end, to get the start tonight. Lane Tomlinson and Bubba Poole, the wide receivers. Petey Robertson along with Dontre Wilson. And Dakota Anthony will get the start at tailback, I think. Well, first of all, they got to spot the ball on the 20. Had it spotted at the 15. I think we're about set to go. Independence Stadium, Longview and Mesquite Horn, same district, 11-5A. Spread offense. Anthony's the running back, the lone running back. Here's motion to the far side of the field. Play action pass. Longview's going to go up, and they throw it outside. It's caught for a 1st down. And more out to the 35-yard line. It's Marcha Devine with a catch.
Right off the bat, Longview goes to the passing, which they haven't thrown much the last 2 weeks. 8 and 6 passes the last 2 weeks. They start off tonight, and they throw it to Devine, who's wide open in the flat. Longview gets a 1st down.
Sanders, Tyler, and Davis up front. The linebackers, Williams, Boyd, Lovett, and Grant. The corners are Harris and Glasgow. The safeties are Livingston and Royal. High formation, double tight end set for Longview. Wilson, the fullback. They give it to Anthony. Left side, he comes. He's got some yards. He got 4 yards. It's going to be 2nd down and 6 at the 39. Longview had a nice hole there. It was closed quickly. It was closed quickly by Kyle Boyd, the 230-pound senior linebacker, who made that tackle, but it's 2nd down and 6. Just underway here from Independence Stadium in Shreveport. This Class 5A regional final game. Both from the same district. Longview won the first outing, 13-8 in Longview. Wing far side of the field. Now motion goes back to the far side. This one's going to be brought back. Longview got a penalty.
Yeah, Longview had motion on the left side of their line. Wasn't much, but they did move out too quickly, and so that'll wipe out the 1st down play where they picked up 4, and that'll bring up 2nd and 11.
Back to the 34-yard line will be the line of scrimmage where it will move. 11:02 to go in this 1st quarter. Dontre Wilson in the game along with D.T. Jackson. And Javaris Poole. 2 wides near side and 1 to the far side of the field. Tied in on the near side is Olsen. Spread formation, Longview. Wilson the lone back. Here's Robertson, back to throw it. They're going to throw the tunnel screen, knocked down.
Yeah, that's the SMU recruit, Steven Sanders, who from his defensive end position was able to penetrate and knock the ball down.
So it's 3rd down. Longview needs 11 for a 1st down. Their first possession of the night. 3rd down and 11 from their own 34-yard line. Dakota Anthony back in for Longview, and also DeMarsha Devine back there. It's 3rd and 11 for Longview from their own 34. High formation, wing far side of the field, a split into the near side. Now motion comes near side of the field, Devine. Play action pass, bootleg back to the near side of the field. There's one thrown, and it is intercepted.
Off.
Yes, it was at the 47-yard line, intercepted by Fred Livingston.
Fred Livingston stepped in front of the pass, and Brent, they were trying to go outside here to the Bubba Poole, who had run an out route, and Bubba Poole was actually open, but the pass was underthrown. Some of that may be the fact that it was a roll to the left and tried to throw on the move, and the pass was short, and it was intercepted by Livingston.
So the turnover goes to Mesquite Horn. They've got it at the Longview 47-yard line with 10:39 to go first quarter. Their first possession of the night.
This is a team, Brent, that has had 6 straight games where they've scored 43 or more points. So this is potent offense.
Edgar Coleman, the running back. Colin Strahan, the quarterback. Here's Strahan to throw it. Down the field he goes. He's got it knocked away in a nice defensive play.
Yeah, that was outstanding defense. It was knocked away by, I thought that was Gardner, or was that Brown?
Quail Darden. Quail Darden knocked it away. A nice defensive play. So it's 2nd down and 10 from Longview's 47. Empty backfield, 5 wide receiver set, 3 far side and 2 near side. Now there's motion, and they give it on the speed sweep. And Longview's there with a tackle, a gain of 5 yards. It was Corey Shepard on the carry.
Yeah, Shepard, the wide receiver, and he's gotten a few carries this year. Most of them on that little sweep out of the slot position. He picks up 6.
3rd down and 4. Joe Brown made the tackle for Longview. So it's 3rd and 4 for Mesquite Horn. Empty backfield. Strahan back to throw it. It's going to throw it. He's got a receiver. It's caught, and a first down to the Longview 34.
Now they had Shepard on the wide receiver and then slot inside, and he ran a little quick slant and made the catch, got the first.
So Mesquite Horn will get a fresh set of downs. They'll scrimmage from the Longview 33-yard line. 9:57 to go first quarter. No score in the game. Running back is Medgar Coleman. Strahan fakes, is going to keep it, and he got it to the 25.
Well, see, again, that's the kind of stuff where Strahan really hurts you, Brent. He's like Petey Robertson. I mean, that's nothing but a quarterback run, and he goes back to the weak side and picks up big yardage, 8-yard gain.
2nd down and 2 at Longview's 25-yard line. Strahan back to throw it again. This one's thrown. It's caught. It's caught by the wide receiver, Jakeem Grant, and it's a first down at Longview's 19. 1st and 10 with 9:24 to go first quarter. No score in the game. Mesquite Horn at the Longview 19-yard line, first down. 3 wides near side and 2 far side of the field. Empty backfield for Horn. Now motion comes to the near side of the field. They give it on the speed sweep, and Longview makes the tackle, a gain of about 3 yards, maybe 4. 2nd down and 6 to the 15.
Well, that was Grant on the sweep. The last time they ran it to Shepard, the tackle was made by Jordan Burton, but still it's a 4-yard pickup, Brent. 2nd
down and 6 from Longview's 15-yard line. 8:58, no score in the game. Mesquite Horn on the move. And Strahan is going to run it up the middle, and he's popped hard at the 13-yard line. It's going to be 3rd down and 3. He was popped to the ground to 13. Jordan Burton made the tackle for Longview. So it's 3rd and 3 from Longview's 13-yard line. Empty backfield. Longview jump before the snap. Here's one to the end zone. It is caught. And it was caught out of the end zone, out of the back of the end zone. Longview jumped before the snap.
Well, you know, Brent, we talk about mistakes in playoff games, and Longview's now already made 2 that are pretty critical in this game. The first possession, they throw an interception, and then on this play, on 3rd and 2, they draw off sides and give them a first down. It's going to put the ball inside our 10 and make it 1st and goal. It's mistakes that you cannot afford to make in playoff games, especially against teams that are this strong offensively.
First down and goal from Longview's 7-yard line. 8:22 to go first quarter. No score in the game. Mesquite Horn football. There's motion back to the far side. They give it on. They fumble! Longview at the 14-yard line. Well, there's another mistake.
Well, there's a mistake that Mesquite Horn made, and the recovery was made for Longview by Thomas Jones, and they were faking that sweep, Brent, to Shepard. When they pulled it out, it just fell on the ground.
Longview at the 14 recovered, so they've got it 1st and 10. So both teams have turned it over early. 8:12 to go first quarter. There's no score in the game. Longview's second possession coming up at their 14.
That is a big play for Longview.
3 wide receivers to the far side of the field. Spread offense, a tight end on the near side. Code Anthony, the lone running back for Longview, and there's going to be P.D. Robertson up the middle. He comes to the 20-yard line. For the 19. He got 4 yards on the play, and it's going to be 2nd down and 6 at the 19-yard line. Well, he's not kidding. That was a very big play, John.
I mean, you're going to see momentum shift probably a few times in this game, but that was a big play, as it looked like they were fixing to go in on their first possession. Longview gets the fumble recovery. They were inside our 10-yard line to the 7, and they fumbled the football. 2nd
down and 5. There goes Tomlinson on the speed sweep. He's up the field. He's got a 1st down at the 25.
Pickup of 6.
1st and 10 Longview at the 25-yard line. They're on 25, so with 7:32 to go first quarter, I think this game may have a lot of ebbs and flows to it.
Yeah, I mean, these teams are going to be, I'd be shocked if this is not a close game, and any time you have teams that are close in ability, things go back and forth.
Eric Hawkins in the game for Longview. He is the speedster at wide receiver. He is on the short side of the field as a wing. I formation Longview. They're going to throw it quickly outside the Poole, and Poole couldn't handle it at the 29-yard line. It's going to be 2nd down and 10.
Short drop, quick out to Bubba Poole, and the ball was thrown a little short and behind him and goes incomplete. Longview's thrown 4 times here in this first quarter, and they've only completed 1. 2nd
down and 10 for Longview from their own 25-yard line. 2 wide receivers to the near side of the field. Tight end on the near side. Longview unbalanced near side. They give it up the middle, and it's not much there with Wilson to carry. He got a yard.
Yeah, DeAndre Wilson got the dive play, and it was just like Zippo there. They stacked him up right at the line of scrimmage.
They did indeed, and it looked like that play may have been a little Torrey White's in the game for Longview at tailback. He's the sophomore.
It's somebody they won't know a thing about.
Longview by committee tonight at tailback. Fagan's out for the rest of the season with a broken leg. 1 running back in the backfield. 3rd down. Motion near side of the field. They're going to toss it to Torrey White. Around the corner he comes to the 35. He's to the 37-yard line, and a 1st down for Longview with a speedster from sophomore, John. He got the 1st down.
Yeah, that's what I said. They don't know anything about him. In his first sweep, he outruns it to the corner and picks up 11 yards and a 1st down.
He's a sophomore, and he has got blazing speed. Of course, he's been on the JV team most of the season, up and down, but now I don't think any carries on the varsity. So it's 1st down Longview, thrown 37. They've got a fresh set of downs. 6:20 to go first quarter. No score in the game. Wing near side of the field and a wide receiver to the far side. There goes Anthony up the middle. He goes. He knocked the pile back at the 42.
Straight dive play to Dakota Anthony. Picks up 4 yards.
2nd down and 6 at the 41-yard line for Longview. They're on 41. Longview moves players in and out. Tomlinson will come in and Wilson will come out. Anthony will stay as the lone running back. 3 wides far side of the field. Tight end near side. The running back is Dakota Anthony. There's Robertson up the middle. He goes. He knocks the pile around.
Fumble.
Did he fumble the ball?
Fumble the ball. Let's see if he's down.
Oh, they're saying down. Yeah, they're saying down. 3rd down. 3rd down at the 44-yard line.
Petey picked up 4 yards, but as he went to the ground, the ball bounced free. Mesquite Horn thinks they recovered it, but the officials say that he was on the ground, and so Longview retains possession. It's 3rd and 3.
Third down for Longview at their own 44-yard line. 5:08 to go, first quarter. Into the game comes Devine on 3rd down and 3. At the 44. Wide receiver to the far side of the field, a wing and a tight end on the near side. High formation, balance set on the line. Now motion Devine, moves and comes back. They give it to Anthony. He's tackled.
Well, they gave it to Dakota Anthony, but right off the corner as Mesquite Horn jumped up on the line of scrimmage, and Richard Jones for them able to crash across the line and actually from his left end position made the tackle in the backfield.
He sure did. So it's 4th down. Longview will have to punt the ball away. Deontay Harris and Ja'Cory Shepard back as twin receivers. Harris on the far side, Shepard on the near side to return this punt. And Kyle Jenkins will punt it for Longview. So with 4:16 to go in the first quarter, there's no score.
Watch them on the return, Brent. They've got a great return team.
Here's Jenkins. It's going to hit the turf. It's going to go to Harris. Harris picks it up at the 20. He's got some room outside. A block and a flag is down, and he's out of bounds at the 35. But there's a flag thrown down, and you would think blocking the back somewhere on that one. 36-yard punt. Nice return, but a flag is down at the 35-yard line.
I don't see that could be anything but blocking the back, and that's what it is.
That's exactly what it was, and so that's going to move them back, Mesquite Horn back. 3:57 to go in the first quarter. There's no score in the game. Mesquite Horn from their own 25-yard line will scrimmage. 1st and 10. First down and 10 for Mesquite Horn from their 25-yard line. 3:57 to go first quarter. Empty backfield, 5 wide receiver set. Strahan to throw it. Now he's going to run it. Now he's going to be tackled. That man who broke that play up with Joseph Wilson, the defensive tackle, playing nose, I think, right there.
I think that part of the reason that Mesquite Horn is going to this empty backfield so much, Brent, is they feel like they forced Longview to get more people in coverage, and they think this is going to give Strahan some room to run. At that time, even with the 3-man front, Longview able to stop him for no gain.
2nd down and 10. Strahan to throw it again. Sets up, fires this one. Caught. This one's going to be a touchdown. At the 40, 30, 20, 10, 5 touchdown. It was caught by Jakeem Grant.
Longview, it was the little quick post route, and they tried to jump the route. And when they did, Grant catches the ball, and there's nobody going to catch him if he gets a step. And that's a long touchdown, 75-yarder for Mesquite Horn.
So Mesquite Horn has scored first. And to attempt the extra point is Travis Thomas. Roger Oppert will hold it, snap it, and Chase Proctor will hold it. 3:17 to go first quarter. Here is the snap. The hold is good. The kick is on its way, and it is up and good. It is 7-0 Mesquite Horn with 3:17 to go. Back on 104.1 The Ranch in 1 minute. Well, Mesquite Horn's on the board first. It's 7-0.
Yeah, they draw first blood. It's a 2-play, 75-yard drive. It's a quick strike offense, and the pass was a 75-yard Strahan to Jakeem Grant pass. Longview's Darden on the post broke, tried to get the interception, missed the interception. When he did, Grant gets the ball and runs into the end zone. It's 7-0 Mesquite Horn with 3:17 to play in the first. And Brent, you just if you go for the interception, you've got to at least hit the ball.
You sure do, John. This one's kicked to the end zone. Longview's going to bring it out. 5, 10, out to the 15, up to the 20, out to the 25, to the 30, to the 35-yard line. Shannon Polk brought that one from the end zone.
And I'm telling you what,
he almost broke that one.
One guy left, and that was Terrell Coleman, and he was able to pull down Longview's return, and Polk almost broke it the entire way.
He sure did. He got it all the way out to the 34. A nice kickoff return by Shannon Polk. 180-pound senior. And so Longview will scrimmage. Mesquite Horn 7, Longview nothing. Longview from their 34 with 3:09 to go here in the first quarter. High formation Longview. Dakota Anthony is the tailback. On 1st and 10. There's Anthony. Up the middle he comes. He got it across the 40 to the 41-yard line. He got 6 yards. It's got to be 2nd down and 4. And that was a nice cut by Anthony to get it to the 41.
It's a good run by Dakota Anthony as he bucks right behind the blockers and fights his way for a 7-yard gain.
He got 7 yards. Going to be 2nd down and 3. Brent Taylor, Johnny Vaughn, Eddie and Mike Richardson with Gene Morris. We're at Independence Stadium in Shreveport. 2nd down 3. Spread formation. Motion. Far side of the field. There's Robertson on the carry. He's got some room. He's across midfield. He's the Mesquite Horn 48-yard line and a 1st down. So with 2:30 to go in the 1st quarter, Longview's got a fresh set of downs. They'll scrimmage from the Mesquite Horn 48-yard line, and Horn with a 7-0 lead.
Petey Robertson on the option play cuts inside, picks up 9, and Longview goes across the 50-yard line of Horn. Plus territory.
Andre Wilson back in the game at fullback. He's been a quarterback the last 2 years. He's a junior, been the backup fullback, but he is a big one. That 220, maybe 2, maybe more. High formation. Double tight end set for Longview. They're going to throw it, pump fake, and now Robertson's going to roll back to the other side of the field, and he's going to toss this one out incomplete.
It's a good play by Petey. That time, Brent, is he was actually going to go over here to this far sideline, and the coverage was there, and he reversed himself, went to the right, and just threw the ball out of bounds, and he was under heavy pressure. So he kind of salvaged a play that could have been a big loss.
He sure did, John. It was a very good play by Robertson. It's going to be 2nd down and 10 from Horn's 48-yard line. 2:02 to go 1st quarter. Clock stopped on the incomplete pass. Horn with a 7-0 lead in Longview football. Double wide receiver set with a wing on the near side of the field on a tight end. 2nd down and 10. Now motion back to the far side. Play action pass. They're going to throw it outside. Incomplete for Devine at the 42.
The Marsha Devine had lined up over here as kind of in a wing position, and he runs the out route, and he was actually open, but Petey couldn't get him the ball, and it goes incomplete.
So it's 3rd down and 10 for Longview at the 48-yard line of Horn. Clock stops. 1:57 to go 1st quarter. D.T. Jackson checks in for Longview at wide receiver. And it's 3rd and 10. Spread formation. 3 wide receivers near side of the field. Robertson from the spread. They're going to toss it out to Tomlinson. Tomlinson's going to move up the field. He's to the 40. He's to the 39. He is a yard short at the 39-yard line for a 1st down. So a 9-yard pickup on 3rd down.
Yeah, well, I don't think any of us think they're not going for it here.
Well, they are definitely going to go for it. There goes King in the game as a tight end along with Wilson at fullback. So it's 4th down. Longview needs a yard at the 39-yard line of Horn with 1:30 to go in the 1st quarter. And the clock moving. 7-0 Horn. 4th and a yard. 9 up close to the line of scrimmage for Horn. There's Wilson, and I hope he got it.
Yeah, that was close as he was nailed right at the line of scrimmage by Thompson, the linebacker, and depending on the spot.
It looks like well, I don't know.
Nah, I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
It looks to me like he's got to get to the 42, and the ball is a little bit short of the 42.
I don't think he got it.
I can tell you he didn't get it, unless the chains are different on the sideline than where the ball is.
Well, Mesquite Horn doesn't think so, and Longview, I don't think they think so either. They're going to bring the chains. Yep. How about a foot? So Horn is held. And they'll take it over at their own 38-yard line. 1st down and 10. They held on 4th down. At the 38-yard line, 1st and 10 Mesquite Horn. 7-0 Mesquite Horn leads. 1:10 to go here in the 1st quarter. And Longview's going to have to tighten it up on defense. 1st down and 10 Mesquite Horn from their own 38.
Better watch Mesquite Horn here. They've just made a big stop. The last possession they had a long score. They may try for another quick strike here.
They've got five wide receivers. They run motion. A fake by Strahan. Strahan's going to keep it up the middle, and he got 5 yards. It's going to be second down, or he got 4 yards. Second down and 6 from the 42-yard line. Under a minute we go in the first quarter, and the clock moving. 7-0 Mesquite Horn. Second down and 6. Here's Strahan back in the pocket again. Moves out of the pocket. Nice chase. Now he throws, and now Longview's got him on the far side of the field.
Jakeem Grant just kind of was had run a little stop route, and Strahan was flushed out of the pocket. He was waving for him to go deeper, but he just stayed there. So Strahan just dropped it out to him, and they got the completion and actually kind of salvaged the play there and made a little bit of yardage.
Third down and 4 for Horn. 36 seconds to go, first quarter. Here's third down. Strahan's going to run it. He's going to go up the middle. He has got the first down at midfield.
See, that's why, again, this is the empty backfield. This is part of the reason they use that, Brent, is it's an obvious passing play. Nobody in the backfield. They spread everybody out, and that's run all the way.
It sure
is.
They
snap it with a 3-man rush. If he can get right past the line of scrimmage, he's going to get positive yardage because he's a good runner, and that's what happened.
Marcus Lathan made the tackle. There's a deep throw outside and almost intercepted by Quayle Darden.
Oh, he saw it. They ran a post and out and up on the far sideline, and they were trying to go over there to Grant, and Darden saw it. It broke on the ball, just dropped it. That might have been 6 the other way.
It sure might have been. It's second down and 10 from midfield. Clock stopped, 19 seconds to go in the first quarter. 5 wide receivers set. Here's Strahan to throw it again, and this one is caught in a nice open field tackle by DeMarcus Lathan at the 45. That'll end the first quarter. Mesquite Horn 7 and Longview nothing. Back on 104.1 The Ranch in 1 minute.